Hello, hand pink waving, never miss a stream, like and subscribe.
Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe. The tension's building, and this is one you won't want to miss. A warm welcome, everyone, to Manchester's Etihad Stadium. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. What are your expectations from this?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Now, what can they do from here? Well, fortune didn't favour him. Off the post and out for a goal kick.
Yeah, clean strike, good technique, but just not the accuracy. Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And the attack is over. Really good defending. This could be dangerous. Opportunity here. It should have been scored.
Happy birthday to the proudest football player, Bodie Jeffries. Happy birthday from all your friends and family.
Nice pass and on they march. Oh, that's a great block.
Well, it's great awareness, bravery and clever positioning.
Intercepted. Great reading of the game. For the lead here. And a firm grip kept on the ball. Good work to beat the challenge. He knew what he was doing there. And she brandishes a yellow card.
Yeah, fair enough. A bit reckless, wasn't it?
He'll take this on. What a superb attempt that was. We'd have been talking about that for a while had it gone in.
Yeah, that was hit with great power, wasn't it?
Just a little untidy. Genuine chance here. And it's in. It's no longer goalless. There's the opener. One 0 then as we get started again. Lovely defensive work. And deflected behind. They decide against putting it in. Delivered towards the back stick. Good work, they've got it back. Still not away here. And another one stopped. And they might be in. And it's offside. Didn't get back in time.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Lovely setup. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Now, surely. And it's been given as offside. Oh, brilliant anticipation. this, away they go on the counter. And I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. Oh, that's been won really smartly. And that will do it for the first half here in Manchester. Off we go again. The second half begins. He's beaten his marker here. Possession lost just at the point of something happening.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
There's something on here, a chance to attack. And this could be. And that is superb goalkeeping.
Well, he's an imposing figure in those situations. That's a great save.
The ball comes in. Well, any chance has gone for now. Plenty of space to attack now. And that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. The ref has seen that as a foul. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Oh, look at this. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Beautifully weighted ball. Players waiting in the centre. Delivered towards the back stick. Ball turned onto the post. And it's on now. Really solid defending. Closed it down well. And that's good goalkeeping in a difficult situation. Great instinct there to cut it out. Goes out for a throw. Just a little untidy. Turning the defence around. Oh, that's fantastic! That's next level keeping. Delivered into the box. And that's the sort of corner that all supporters hate. You have to beat the first man. Well, that looked goal-bound at first, but it's ended up in the crowd. And unable to retain possession. Promising-looking ball. Oh, what a save! Razor-sharp reactions. Corner is fired in. Not there first, he's head to it, and has put it over by a fair bit. Minutes left to play. Well read to gain possession. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Delivered into the box. There it comes to an end. Now, this might be promising. Fantastic work in the box.
What a good tackle that was.
Promising position, this. He's got time. What about the finish? They have to clear this. And that's it. All over here.
The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. Live coverage coming your way right here on EA TV. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch.
Hang on, it's a chance here.
Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Here's Yang. Edgar. Well, they have the ball once more. Hashimoto. What a brilliant pass. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Jamal. Son. What can they do from here? Chances on. Oh, she's missed the chance to get them off to a flyer.
Well, that was a chance to settle the nerves, but that's a poor effort so early in the game.
Effective press. Now a decent position. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. And defensive play to be applauded.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Wu. And support available. And an astute piece of defending. Impressive build-up. Pereira. Winning back possession. That's a lovely ball. Well, that is top-class goalkeeping for you.
Yeah, really smart piece of goalkeeping there, as you said. So agile.
Playing it short. Oh, the flag has gone up, and that's one that's going to need a bit more practice on the training ground.
Well, that must drive everybody mad, particularly those players in the box.
Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Well, the attack peters out, and that means it's goalkeeper's ball. Cortez. Getting the ball forward. Oh, it's there for her. And not quite on target. Unfortunate, you've got to say.
Yeah, a little bit unfortunate. It's good technique. She makes good contact, but it needs to be on target to trouble the keeper.
Getting right into his face. Pereira. And space to cross it. And a good-looking pass. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Just the challenge that was required. Balogun. Oh, read it really well. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? To put them in front. And a goal! Now they have their opener. And now they can celebrate. Back underway. And 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Pereira. Crossed into the penalty area. An ordinary header. And that's probably being charitable. we will have just one additional minute. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So they get the second half going here. Cortez. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. The assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. And would be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Now opening things up. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Could be dangerous. What a commitment to defending. What a lovely strike. Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Good-looking move. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And that is offside. And cutting it out. Takes up the shot. Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. An alert intervention. Might be a chance to break. Pereira. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Oh, that's a really good pass. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Jamal. Oh, moving it nicely. Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There was hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Kovalchik. And snuffed out the danger immediately.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. A attacking with vigour. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, a goalkeeper inspired.
Yeah, that's a great save. Really good reaction from the keeper.
Over it comes. Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. Perfect tackle. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. Well, they have the ball again. This could level it. In it goes. But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Fine pass. Through a goal. And really good goalkeeping.
Well, in 1v1 situations, she makes it so difficult for the attacker. That's a great save.
Delivering it. Oh, strong hands from the goalkeeper, rising up to claim it. So a throw in here. Oh, read it really well. Reads it nicely. And in it goes. Well, she couldn't really miss from there, in fairness. Questionable defending, you've got to say.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Well, a touch too heavy there. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
You're absolutely right. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
Well, everything is pointing towards a game to really savour here, with the unmistakable notes of tension and excitement in the air. Well, hello everyone. We're in Manchester today, the Etihad Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. The ball's still alive here. Move. Now what happens from here? That has stopped any potential danger.
They got everything right there.
Oh, could be here. Brilliant defending. It's ahead now. That hasn't got far. Turning the defence around. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0. And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Promising attack halted. So good to see. Hard work off the ball pays off. Won the ball, now to keep it. Brilliant. More of that, please.
Oh, what a wonderful bit of play that was.
Flying forward here. A chance to cross here. And the cross comes in. And back across goal. Surely the equaliser. And it's taken away. Terrific. And the flag goes up for offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Beautifully weighted ball. That will be a throw-in now. And he's been forced into that. And delivered into the middle. A corner now then, and a good chance to go further ahead. And trying a luck. Super try, and almost a super goal.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but she's caught it well. Very unfortunate.
Edging ever closer to goal here. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Out of play for a throw, and maybe just a lapse in concentration. And it's pinched, read his mind there.
She read it really well, didn't she?
Brilliant anticipation. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Approaching half-time now, and the hosts hold sway. Is it a deserved lead?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
This might be promising. Terrific point-blank save.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
And cleared well away from goal. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at the Etihad. Whistle sounds and the second half gets going. Ball out for a throw-in. A pretty poor error, to be honest. Didn't have to do that. Setting up the chance. Yeah, surely. And a firm grip kept on the ball. That's not going to cut it. And that has been flagged for offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Chance for the equaliser. Maybe now. Oh, he's done so well to get a hand to that. Great chance here. And the tackle spot on.
Oh, top-class defending there.
Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Oh, chance! And there's another one! Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Well read to gain possession. Could be something happening for them now. Behind it goes for a corner kick. They take it short. Moving infield now. And this could be. Oh, great block. Out wide, and they're using it. This to get back in it. It's saved. Magnificent from the keeper.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
And they go short with the ball. And the pass intercepted right at the key point.
Yeah, that was well read.
A chance now for a quick transition. What a chance here. Another goal. And surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant. So it's 3-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Gets past really nicely. Magnificent save. Top draw goalkeeping. Corner kick played in. Just a little untidy. 15 minutes left for play now. be attacked. Well, there's no danger with that one. The header easily dealt with. Finds himself with space now. And he goes, and on, and on. Taking a chance, and another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it.
Well, as you can see, not much power, but great accuracy. He made that look so easy, didn't he?
There's a fatalistic air to the kickoff. They're out of it now. Just not letting them have it.
Well, that's how to maintain possession.
Possession given away. Played in with that. Goes for goal. That hasn't worked out. Easily gathered by the keeper. He's being hunted here. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Surely now. Fearless block. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Good ball. And the cross is blocked. And that is the final blast. Not the result that the visiting fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
That just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
It is a match that promises to deliver drama, passion and plenty of action. The stage is set for an exciting clash, and it's anyone's guess which team will come out on top. You're watching EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. What might we see today?
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Through the middle. Oh, fully stretched. Trying to pick out a teammate. Quite easy to deal with that one. He's in with a chance. In it goes! That was a nice lead for starters. First goal of the game. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Shaheen. Giving them too much space on the flank. And he read it well, intercepting it. Wilkinson. Putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Good ball over the top. This could level it. Still could be dangerous. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
Well, he's given us away. Impressive build-up. Delivered into the area here. A good-looking ball. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Oh, danger here. And there to intervene. Good through ball. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
And nicely over the top to give them the advantage. Real chance. And a goal! They would not let themselves get disheartened. Now they hold the lead.
Well, we can see it here again, and sometimes you just have to go route one. They react the quickest, and it's a good finish in the end.
Wilkinson. And that is a below-par pass. Traore has it. Sin. Leach. And he did well to cut it out. Beautiful pass. Opportunity here. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
We've got the crowd building, the atmosphere buzzing, and all the excitement that comes with the build-up to a match like this one. What sort of game are we going to see? It's coming right up, live on EA TV. Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary, along with Sue Smith. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
And no one can seem to settle on the ball.
Yeah, they're not really connecting, are they?
Well read to gain possession. Nicely played through. Well, it looked good, but the defending was even better. Nice pass and on their march. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. Solid defending, it's away. Great instinct there to cut it out. And the forward progress continues. Well, it promised so much, but has delivered little.
Well, that looked good for a goal, didn't it? Surprised that that didn't amount to anything.
And unable to retain possession. Could go in front here. Oh, and stop, dealt with that superbly. And the corner is fired in. Oh, that lacked all the required control. It's a disappointing effort. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Won the ball, now to keep it. Beautifully weighted ball. And it's on here. Oh, what a really good save that was. They decide against putting it into the box. Cross into the area. Should score here. Fearless block. Well, still nothing to split the two sides. Maybe that will change with this corner. They take it short. Defence regains control.
That's class, that. Now I'm sure they'll look to build from here.
That will be a throw-in now. Possession lost and won. Good ball in. There it is. Dispatched well, much to the delight of the fans. And we're back underway at 1-0. Every ball, this could lead to something. Ball one, well read. Ball lost and the chance gone.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Could be something on. Now for the finish. And another! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible!
the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
This could get interesting. Oh, real opportunity. And he might have made the save, but he also made it easy to follow up and score. He has to do better than that.
Well, if you look at the replay, this is poor from the goalkeeper. He spilled it right into a dangerous area, and there's no way that they're going to miss from there. The coaching staff will be so disappointed watching that again.
And that whistle... we go again. The second half begins. In the right position to cut out the pass. Nicely and real purpose to this. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Promising looking ball. Space now to get a crossover. Everything about that wrong. Poor example of how to head the ball. And away it goes.
Take no risk and just get it out of harm's way. Definitely the smart choice.
Now to make more progress. Oh, it must be here. And somehow he saved it at full stretch. Decide against putting it into the box. And the cross sails over everyone in the middle. And a goal kick coming up. Teeing up the chance now. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Really good interception to take the ball. Good pressure to force him over the touchline. Throw in to come. Well, so much space to attack. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. On and ready to intercept there. And there's a chance for the break here. I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. Lovely setup. And that's where it ends. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Working hard to win it back there. And into the last 15 minutes. At a go. And and it's not missed by that much.
Well, that's not far away, is it? It's a good effort. They've just got to keep going, and I'm sure they'll get the equaliser.
Need to be better with the ball. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. Chance now for a quick transition. They've lost it. A promising break fades away. And it all looked so good until the end.
That was a real chance. They broke so quickly and created the opportunity to shoot, but it just lacked that clinical finish.
We've entered the final five. The time ticking away, but there's still belief here. They could level it here. And the flag's gone up for offside.
Well, you've got to be aware and alive inside the box. Always keep moving. And he's just got poor ball watching.
Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. Oh, it's in! Back from the brink with a timely equaliser.
Well, if we watch this again, it's a tidy finish, and it's certainly been coming. The pressure's been building, and they've got their rewards.
And it's pinched, read his mind there. This looks really good. Could we see a winning goal? We're winning here! And there's the whistle. We're going to extra time. Back in business, and you wonder what they have left in the tank here. It's a terrific carry forward, this. Closed it down well. Delivered into the box. And nothing coming from their play in the end. And trying his luck. Oh, it's there! And it's a goal that truly is worth its weight in gold this time. That's the end of the story and the start of huge celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good finish. You've got to praise the pressing from the front. It's relentless. And once they nick the ball...
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. A warm welcome. The stage is set. The playing conditions are perfect here at the Estadio Presidente Perón. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams...
Oh, wait a minute. Opportunity. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. But you have to question the keeper here. It's a good finish, but she shouldn't be beaten inside the near post. She'll be disappointed with that.
And he stopped them in their tracks. And a brisk run. What can he create? Showing good game awareness. And a lot to like about this attack. Well, thumped clear. Lopez. And slipped through beautifully. Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
Corner kick played in. Trickett. And keeping possession. Norman. Da Costa. Waited well. Well, the attack fizzled out.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Oh, nice ball. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Norman. Well read to ease the pressure. Wonderfully weighted pass. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Machado. Trickett. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Oh, that's brilliant play. And it's opening up. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. And good work to regain possession. What can they do from here? Well, disappointing end to the move. Exploiting the wide area. It's with Da Costa. Loves to attack from the wide areas. And a fine cross. And fine goalkeeping. Elects to go short. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Promising looking ball. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And a throw-in it's going to be.
Well, that was a great save. The way they're playing at the moment, the equaliser can't be far away now.
Yes, in the mood to exert more pressure. To square the game! And the goal! To level this contest! All even!
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Cricket. Well, the threat could be there. Acosta. Trying his luck. Oh, I thought it was going to be a double for him.
Well, he's been good today and probably deserves a second.
Well, might be. Huge block.
Well, you can't underestimate a block like that.
An effective challenge. And a throw-in forthcoming. Giving it a go. Well, he's just spooned it over the top. Caicedo. This looks interesting. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And he's made headway. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And as with play it goes, throw-in coming up here. Janssen. And look at this! And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Andre with it. And support available, but nothing comes of it. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Janssen. Keeping the ball is what it's all about. Nicely constructed. And the cross goes in. Well, the header at least made the goalkeeper think. Can they get themselves level? Good through ball. It comes to absolutely nothing. Might lead to a chance. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Yeah, that was half a chance, I would say.
Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Attack looks promising. Is it going to be? That raised for offside. No turn to try to keep it. Really incisive defending. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Promising position, this. Giving the ball away. And so the referee blows for full time. The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, ready to provide all the tactical intricacies, is Sue Smith. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. What are you expecting?
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
And slipped through beautifully. Well, he's been ruled offside. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Now with New. Pass chiselled nicely. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Intelligent defending.
Yeah, really good work there to see what was happening, wasn't it?
Moving it forward. And it's a quality pass. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Well, I thought he was in there. It looked like he timed his run well, but the flag's up. It was so disappointing because that's really unlucky.
To take the lead. And cutting it out. Oh, good vision there. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Ricardo. And he's hit it with authority! Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. Eardley. Showing a good reading of the game. We've seen tidier challenges than that one. Ricardo. That's a good-looking ball. Chance here. And a goal! Now they have their opener. And now they can celebrate.
Well, here it is again, and this is a great team goal. They keep the ball moving, 1- and 2-touch passing, and then it's a calm finish at the end.
Might be onto something, but quick thinking defensively. On to Diallo. And here's Moula. And he stopped them in their tracks. And Leroy has it. Jiang. And here's Moula. Morel. Eardley. That's a superb challenge.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Shut that down well.
Promising pass. Disappointing pass. And he has options available. Difficult to stop him. And a throw in. Good looking cross. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And here's Moula. That's a good looking ball. And the ruling is offside here. Free kick awarded then by the referee. the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Released it nicely. And the whistle is sounded. That will be all for the first 45 here at the Allianz Stadium. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Played towards the back post. It wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. The pass deftly cut out. Romero in possession. Oh, good-looking run. Opportunity. And off the post. A scalding shot it was.
Oh, that's so close. Decent attempt. I'm not sure the keeper would have got that either.
Disappointing end to that.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Mendes. Now with New. Might be a chance to break. And the cross goes in. Under pressure, can he finish? Oh, a smart stop. Eardley. And they have possession again. Given away again. Ricardo. And they keep it moving. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Eardley. Interesting pass. High quality defending. Running with confidence. In possession, Mendes here. Really getting stuck in. Counter-attacking chance. Can he do it? Well, it was very much on and close.
Oh, that was impressive. The amount of players sprinting to get forward in support of the ball. Just couldn't convert the chance.
And a clever piece of defending. It's with Romero. Jeong. Excellent vision. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
No, it can't have been. It really looked like he timed his run to perfection. He's marginally offside. Really unlucky that.
Chang. Showing the equaliser. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. And Leroy has it. It really can be a difficult skill to master, hitting it on the volley.
Well, he just rushes it, doesn't he? Needed to be calm and get his timing right. That's a way off.
Mendes. An effective challenge. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Oh, read it really well. Good through ball. This could be it. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And playing it through. And a rapid-fire counter-attack. But I'll tell you what, that was high-level goalkeeping.
Yeah, the quick break caused all sorts of problems. They just needed a bit more composure. It could have got them right back in it.
Well, that attack collapsed completely. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment.